Hey Taurus, welcome to today's reading. So this reading, what we're going to be doing is having 3 columns, and we're just going to take a look at what cards come through for your money, for your luck, and for your career. See what messages come out for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, for coming. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, what cards do we have first for money for Taurus, please? Thank you. Okay, starting off with that 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles for the King and the King of Cups for your money. For luck, we have Knight of Swords, the Empress, yes, thank you, and 5 of Swords. And finally for career, you have that 4 of Pentacles, Star. Love to see that. Make a wish. Getting that Star card coming out. Thank you. And Judgment. Love it. All right, we will be clarifying as we go through this reading. But let's see, what do we have going on for you? So for money, start off with that 5 of Wands, and a 5 of Wands is all about competition, too many agendas, too much going on. So some of you might have more things to spend money on than you have the actual money. So I think there's as we're heading into the holidays, some of you have a longer than usual wish list, Christmas list. There might be that. Also, I feel like this card represents people not listening. So some of you might have these needs, these wants that people aren't really paying attention to, and they're just it's like I get this feeling of people just buying you gifts that they think you'll like instead of just buying what you've asked for. So definitely what I'm getting on that 5 of Wands. But let's go ahead and clarify that message. Thank you. Yeah, 8 of Wands, things coming in quick. So I feel like your overall list of things that you want, you're able to compile that pretty quick. All right, you're able to get that moving pretty fast. You understand exactly what you want this year. Sometimes maybe that's not the case. So I feel like your overall list of things that you want it's getting quite long versus how much is available financially to buy these items. So I just get this feeling of your wants are kind of overpowering where what you might be able to get is kind of what I'm getting here. Next, you have that 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles is having enough to be able to help financial stability come in. You also have that 4 of Pentacles here, so it is like this very strong financial foundation coming in for you, especially from the career aspect. So it is like almost like a steady paycheck is coming in here. 6 of Pentacles is all about bringing balance to your world as well as the world. So, being able to help others, keep that in mind as we go through the end of 2024. If you are currently in a comfortable situation, which is typically what the 6 of Pentacles is showing, especially when you have this King of Cups, and this King of Cups is showing stability. So, overall, I feel like a lot of you, even though maybe you might not feel like it, I feel like there is this financial stability here. So, be somebody else's prayer coming true and help them out if you're able to. Maybe help some other people out financially, or, we have Thanksgiving coming up, we have Christmas coming up. So there's plenty of holidays coming up where I feel like you might be able to really do what you're able to do. And you have that 8 of Swords. So some of you, it's just your perception that maybe you don't have enough to help others. So we have those 8s back to back as well. And that is a card of needing more drive. So some of you might need some more drive to really, motivation to get out there and help others. And I know things are tight. People's budgets are tight. So I just always say that giving tends to open up the door to getting. So that's why we have that 6 of Pentacles there. This is showing if there is a point where you feel like you need more, if you need more finances, then a lot of times you have to show the universe that you're willing to help others. So in order for your manifestations to come true, you need to help other manifestations come true, if that makes any sense to you. And then finally, you have that King of Cups. And King of Cups, like I said, is a card of stability, despite chaos going all around. So, like I said, we're in a time where I feel like a lot of people are really focused on their budgets and not having enough to afford their groceries or afford their car payments, house payments, things like that, because everything's going up in price. But I feel like you are very calm as this is going on. It's like you understand that you've planned ahead. Maybe you've saved up enough. You've built this solid foundation of savings over here, and you just are not as concerned about this at this time. But the King of Cups is also a card of developing empathy. So some of you just don't quite understand that there is this, that other people are in worse situations, because you just feel like you've already done what you've needed to do to put yourself in that. And what we show here with this Ace of Wands is this new energy, this new sense of purpose coming in. So I do feel like, overall these finance column, I feel like you're in a position to help others, and I feel like you're going to receive that opportunity. The Ace of Wands, like I said, is this new movement. So it is a card of, it's time for action. It's time to act. So if you find yourself in that position where you are able to help somebody, especially financially, I think I would definitely jump on that opportunity. Show the universe that you are ready to help others. And then the universe will say, okay, all right, cool. I can use you as a tool, and I will send you more resources so that you can then spread it amongst more people here. So overall, very positive reading as far as finances go. Let's jump over to your luck column. And you start off with that Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about high energy. So I feel like a lot of you feel like you're able to manifest more than you have in the past, and I feel like you have this new plan in action to work on that even more, to strengthen that. We have that Empress card, which is a card of fertility, is a card of creating new opportunities out of nothing. So I do feel like there is this overall ability for you to manifest more into your life. It is going to feel like just luck in general is coming in for you. But whoa. All right. So we had a few cards jump out. I'm just going to take them for these cards here. So the Knight of Swords, you have that Ten of Pentacles. So like I said, this ability to create just a perfect life. And I find it funny because the Knight of Swords, like I said, you're rushing in, you're ready to conquer, you're ready to go after and improve your luck. And this Ten of Pentacles, I get this feeling overall that we're manifesting in this luck column. And that's where, you're going to feel like your luck has improved because you're manifesting more. You're focusing more on manifesting things within your life. And the Ten of Pentacles for me is the card of vision boards. So when I see this card come out, I feel like it's, for me, when I do a reading for myself and I see the Ten of Pentacles, I think I need to circle back on my vision board. So if you are working on your manifestations, as we go into the, end to 2024 and go into 2025, I think a vision board would probably be very good idea for you to improve, the messaging to the universe, to spirit, of what you are trying to create within your life. And like I said, with that Empress card, this is showing that successful projects are coming in, successful manifestations. You are creating something out of nothing here. All right, the Empress card for me is the card of fertility, is the card of successful creation. So keep that in mind as you have that in the dead center of your entire reading here. And you have the Star card right next to it. So very much like dreams are coming true, wishes are coming true out of nowhere, I feel like. And then we had Temperance. Yeah. So the Empress card for me also is a card of be patient. It does take time for these things to be created. And the Temperance card is a card of patience. All right. I truly feel like both of these cards here are coming out saying these seeds will be growing. Be patient with how they're unfolding. Really focus on them. Stay focused. Don't lose track of what you're trying to create here. This can be a few months to a couple year process. We have that Earth and the Moon spinning around. Or not Earth, I'm sorry, Sun and the Moon spinning around. So this is multiple days, multiple months that are coming in here. This will be a process. You need to be patient here with what you're trying to create. And then finally, you have that Five of Swords. And this card can symbolize, ego's running high, gloat. Man, I was going to say bragging and gloating, and I turned it into bloating. Listen to me go. So bragging or gloating about your abilities here. You know, I almost feel like you might be in a situation where you're talking too much about your abilities, your luck going so well for you, while others aren't really experiencing that. So I would definitely keep this on the down low of what you're trying to create. And, you know, I think going back to that Six of Pentacles, if you find things are working for you, it's okay to help others with that. Give them that information, share what you find is working for you. But I wouldn't come off as a bragging side of things, because you're going to lose their interest and you're going to make them focus even more on what they're not creating. So you're going to put them in a worse position here. I think you're in a position that you could help others here. And we have that Queen of Wands and Three of Cups. And the Queen of Wands is all about action. Queen of Wands is all about, you know, just because you are able to manifest, you still need to put in some type of work. You are going to have to put in some type of action. And she also comes in when there's a little bit of risk involved. She says, go ahead and take a little bit of risk. So, you know, branch out on what you're trying to create within your life, because you have the luck here. You have all the positive signs that show that you're able to create this. You're able to create your biggest thing. So when you're building this vision board, you know, allow your imagination to kind of expand here and get a little uncomfortable with what you're trying to create in your life. Be a little uncomfortable with what you're asking for here. And then, like I said, the Three of Cups. You can create lasting friendships and really help your friends out by showing them what is working for you. Like I said, not in a braggy kind of way. Just help them out so that they are also able to celebrate with you. You know, people don't really like to celebrate when somebody around them is winning and they're losing. So I feel like you're able to turn this into a group effort, and really everyone can grow together. So maybe you and your friends can put together some type of manifestation club or group and really work with each other, I would say. You know, give each other ideas. Tell each other what's working and what's not. Because overall, that Three of Cups is a card saying there are reasons to celebrate, and there are reasons to celebrate with everyone else around you. All right. So moving on to career, you have Four of Pentacles, the Star, and Judgment. And overall, I just feel like career is, you know, an important part, and it's important that it is in its own little section of your life. Because we have that Four of Pentacles, and, you know, a lot of times this is building a solid foundation. And I feel like you do want that solid foundation as a career, but you want it in its own little organizational box of your life, because he's got each one of these coins separate. So I feel like you have your section for, here's my career, here's my family, here's my friends, and you kind of want to keep them a little divvied up as far as what time, where they're going to be at within your life as far as importance. And with that Judgment card down here, also I want to point out that this is showing like your higher calling. Like some of you are already doing it, and that I get that feeling that you're already doing it because of that Four of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Star card even coming in showing that wishes being fulfilled. That your life just seems to be unfolding the way it should be. Now, for those that are looking for new work, you have that Four of Pentacles and Judgment card. This shows that building a solid foundation of knowledge could be very beneficial to you. Looking for this new career, looking to change careers, is growing your knowledge, growing your foundation, and that's what would then bring in this Judgment card. This good news, this angel trumpeting from the clouds, your higher calling. People rising up. You are rising up saying, yes, I'm ready to move forward with this. Wishes being fulfilled. So let's go ahead and clarify that Four of Pentacles, please. But I mean, overall, I feel like that Four of Pentacles is just you consistently working towards building up that foundation. Just every year building the foundation stronger and stronger, so you have less and less to worry about. Thank you. So with that Four of Pentacles, you have that Knight of Wands. And like I said, it's all about action. Knight of Wands, all about ambition. Some of you, this is an overdue change in your career. So some of you might be being recognized. There could be this opportunity opening up where people above you are recognizing you and trying to put you into a new spot. Because this is adventure coming in, something new. So anyone who might be feeling a little, stagnant, because, he's just sitting here holding on to his money. He's not doing anything else. He doesn't want to leave. So some of you might be stagnant. Maybe you've been in your position a long time. The Knight of Wands is saying, bring in a little adventure. What else can you bring into your life here? Because there is this overdue change with this Knight of Wands. Time for an adventure, Taurus. Do something, break away a little bit. Get a little uncomfortable here. And then you have that Star card, like I said, wishes being fulfilled, life falling into place. And with that, you have that Ace of Swords coming out of a fog. This also could be new thoughts coming in. I feel like going back to this manifestations, breaking out the mold and getting a little uncomfortable with what you're asking the universe for. Being a little, I don't want to say crazy, but asking for some off-the-wall things. Some things that you never would expect to get. And I feel like that's how you really start moving up, advancing up the stairwell here, as we see in this image. So a lot of this is new inspirations coming in for you as you see things are working, as you see manifestations working, like I said. I truly just feel like things are just popping in. I mean, we have both of the aces are showing, your third eye lighting up here, your head lighting up. So both of them are showing these. I just get this overall feeling of a new direction. And I don't feel like it's a new direction as far as your career. I just feel like, some of you it is, but honestly, I just feel like this is new inspiration to create more now. Like, 'cause I feel like there is this overall comfort level here where you're like, okay, I am pretty comfortable. I could probably do a little bit more. And with that Judgment card, receiving this higher calling, good news coming in, you have that Page of Cups. And that Page of Cups is a card of news coming in, an offer coming soon, very good news coming in. And this is, I always point out when I see this Page of Cups with the flying pig. So again, I feel like there is this ability for you to create something within your life during this timeline where you would have never expected it. And it's a good thing. You're going to love this result. But with that Page of Cups, overall, a great offer. Very good news coming in. With that Judgment, we have that higher calling coming in. So very positive reading on all three of your columns here. I really like this. Make sure you check out your daily readings. I have those posted every day. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you, Taurus. See ya.